troubling me. Okay, maybe we'll have to go with let's take out the case, the phone case, and then we can go with just the phone. I think that would be better. Yeah, but every day I go with just with the phone and the case, and it has not troubled me before. um is it too close? What did I touch to make it this close? I don't know what I touched to make it this close. Flip and flip again. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I don't know what I touched before that made it like that. So I'll take out my earpiece now. How are we doing? I'm sure we are all doing fine, Black Diamonds. I'm sure we are doing fine. I don't need to ask too much. I know my Black Diamonds are doing so well. They're doing very fine. We have a fresh story, so we are going to listen to the story. And this story is so sad. Like all the stories that are happening nowadays, they are very, very sad. Like I don't know what is happening. They are so sad. Almost all the stories, they are nothing to be happy about. They are not. They are not. A lot of things are happening nowadays, and we don't have those things. We have very few of those things that make us happy. Very few of those things that we are proud of. Most of them, they are just so sad. They are terrible. And I don't know. It happened in one town in one town in Cameroon called Limbe. I'm trying to let me see. Hi, welcome. Let me see. Oh my God, was it really that sweaty? Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so it actually happens in one town in Cameroon called Limbe. It's just, I don't know how true this story is, but I'm going to tell you the story. Okay? So, I don't want to have my voice at the back of the board. Okay, so this is what happened. This is what actually happened. That this girl is called Isabella. That's the name I got, Isabella. So what does Isabella do? Isabella sells pork, right? Isabella sells pork. We know pork is the meat of a pig. So she sells pork. I don't know. I didn't get it right because I didn't get it if it's fresh uncooked pork or well cooked pork or whatever kind of pork she was selling. I didn't get that, but all I got was that, let me adjust my hair, Isabella sells pork. So she was actually selling her pork yesterday. A customer came, got the pork, and gave her money. Now Isabella is not here to tell us if actually the money the customer claimed to give her was true or false. So the customer gave her money and got pork for 1,000 francs CFA. For those who are familiar with Cameroon money, the customer gave her 10,000. That was what the customer said, that he gave her 10,000. Isabella on her side said the customer gave her 5,000. So Isabella returned 4,000 francs to the customer. Right now, From her end, the customer gave her 5,000 francs and he took pork for 1,000 francs. So she gave the customer 4,000 francs in return as his balance. But the customer claimed that he gave Isabella 10,000 francs, took pork for 1,000 francs. So Isabella has to return 9,000 francs to him and not 4,000 francs as Isabella did. So Isabella gave him 4,000 francs instead of 9,000 francs according to the customer. So while Isabella is claiming that the customer gave her 5,000, the customer was also claiming that no, he didn't give Isabella 5,000. He gave Isabella 10,000. So Isabella has to give him 9,000. In the course of the argument, the customer cursed Isabella. And what was this curse? That you will not see tomorrow. That was what the customer said to her. You will not see tomorrow. Boom! In the morning, she was gone. Can you imagine that? In the morning, the girl died. She disappeared. She vanished into thin air just like that because of a difference of 5,000 francs. Because if this girl had given, if Isabella had given to this customer 4,000 francs, while the customer was claiming his balance is supposed to be 9,000 francs, it means this customer, we don't know if it is the customer or somebody had, because nowadays things do happen. Things happen. I can definitely, through anger, say something to someone that I didn't even mean it that way. I didn't plan. In fact, I don't have anything bad in mind. I don't have anything terrible in mind to do to this person. But because of that anger, I will say this thing to this person, and the spirits, the evil spirits that are roaming around can just pick them up and like, okay, because this person said this thing, definitely I can do this thing. Now I can just come in place of this person and take my revenge. Maybe Isabella had done something wrong to that person, or there was somebody, or there's somebody around the corner that was just waiting for an opportunity to just disappear Isabella, right? The week is trying to, I didn't install it, so it's trying to get off my head. And the person just takes that opportunity and pay Isabella instead of the customer, and now everyone is looking for that customer to come and explain what happened to this girl because of 5,000 francs. Is 5,000 francs like people are gifting people millions every day? You could have just like, okay, that is, I don't know. I don't know what you wanted, the customer wanted to do with his money. I don't know what, like, I don't know what the customer wanted to do with his money. Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining. I don't know what the customer wanted to do with his money, but that doesn't mean you should kill somebody because of 5,000 francs. Doesn't mean you should buy somebody because of it is 5,000. We don't buy life for 5,000 francs. Even if that money is returned to you, you cannot buy life. You cannot bring back Isabella with that 5,000 francs. You cannot. Nobody knows, and nobody now can tell if actually the money was 10,000. Let's assume Isabella was lying. Sorry, let's assume Isabella was lying. She's not alive. She has been unalive. She's not alive to tell us if actually it was true. Because maybe if you had just afflicted her with some kind of illness, she will be there, she will be on the sick bed, and we could easily know from her if she actually received 10,000. Because at that state, if somebody finds themselves at that state, definitely they want to tell the truth, right? They want to tell the truth. They will obviously tell the truth that no, this is not what happened, this is what happened. He gave me this amount of money. He actually gave me this amount of money. Please look for him. Let's beg him. Let's find him and beg him to spare my life, because actually he gave this amount of money. Let's return his money and even give him interest on it. But Isabella is not here to tell us anything, so we don't even know if the customer is telling the truth or the customer is not telling the truth. The only person that can tell us is Isabella. The only person that can tell us the truth is Isabella, and she's gone like that. Now, why are we so wicked? Because when I heard the story, I was like, why has the world become so wicked? Like, everyone is just on guard this time around. People, like, our prayer points have been increased. Our lives, they are on fire, because you don't know who can do what to you at any time, just because of mere wickedness, just because they want to be wicked, not because you did something wrong. They just want to be wicked. Why would you curse somebody with dirt because of 5,000 francs, even if she took the money? I'm not saying it's right for her to take the money if she actually took the money. I'm not saying it's right. I am not. But why do we have to go to that level? Was it really necessary to go to that level if actually Isabella took your money and returned, gave you the wrong balance? Was it like, now she is dead? How do you, did her death actually return your money to you? Did it return the money? Did you get your money back through her death? How is it benefiting whoever took that girl's life? She was only trying to make ends meet. She was only making a living out of what she was doing. Even if she was doing it with some kind of dishonesty, does it mean you should take her life? Does it mean her life should be taken like that? Like I said, people are gifting people, even if you are not ready to gift. If something happens like that, okay, I have lost that one. Let's just consider it like a gift I gave to that person. And you let it go. You let it go. If you want to punish the person, you can do something else. You just let it go. Why are we so bent on causing pain where we are not supposed to cause pain? Because now you have pied the Isabella. It is not Isabella that is going to have the pain of a pie. It's not her. It's her parents, her loved ones, her children, maybe her husband if she was married. They are the people that are going to have the pain. They are the people that are going to feel everything, not her. So why did you do it? Why should you do that to somebody? If she's being dishonest, allow her with her dishonesty. Someday she's going to definitely get to that level where she will start being honest. Or if you had to afflict her with something, you could have just afflicted her with something, not death. Not death, something to just teach her a lesson, not death. Maybe say, I'll call the police, or you call the police for them to come resolve this matter. Not like this. Why are we like this? Why do we always want to cause pain? Why do we always want to have those situations where we'll just unalive somebody? We play with life too much. We are not supposed to play with life, but we play with life too much. We play with life too much. We play with life too much. Way too much we play with life. Today somebody is alive. Tomorrow the person is no more. Nobody is going to live in this earth forever. We are not going to live here forever. We are all on our way out. The way you came in, there is a way out. We are all on our way out. So when you're sending somebody to an early way out, what are you thinking about yourself, that you stay here forever? No, you will not stay here forever. One day. Thank you so much, Jos. Jos, thank you so much. I'm doing fine. Kishnaput Ankar. Thank you so much. I'm doing fine. Sure you're doing fine as well. Sure you're doing amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, like I was saying, I don't know why we do what we do. I don't know, but how does it benefit us? Do we get benefits in these things? No, we don't. We don't. It's not like when you hire that person now, like, yeah, the number of years that person was supposed to live on planet Earth is going to be added to your own years. You're not going to have anything added to it. You're not going to have anything added to it. You're not. You are not going to have anything added to your own years. The day you're supposed to leave, you're also going to have your way out. You're going to have your way out. So I don't understand. I don't know why we keep doing what we are doing, why we keep practicing evil. Like, the world is so scary. Sometimes I say the kids we give birth to now, I don't know how their lives will look like. I don't know. That's why we have to do all we can to intensify our prayer lives. Like, your prayer life should be, my life depends on prayers, because that's what our lives should actually depend on, prayers, right? Our lives should seriously depend on prayers. So we have to put in that effort. Pray without ceasing. Pray, because if we don't pray, the generation that is coming, it is not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. We have to pray and pray and pray and pray and pray, and make sure we sow seeds in the lives of our kids, that they are going to be better, 10 times more better than we were. The world is getting terrible by the day. Terrible things are happening. Terrible things are happening. Sometimes I look at it and I was like, I want the world we had. I want the childhood we had. Because the childhood our kids have now, the childhood our children, our grandchildren do have now. And who are the cause of this? We are all the cause of it, because some of us, we don't even train them the way we were trained. We don't train our children the way we were trained. We are supposed to train our children the way we were trained, but we are going with the modernism, let me put it that way, with the modernism. Gen Z, iPhone generation, Gen Z generation, Android generation passed, iPhone generation came, Gen Z, now we have the Gen Z generation, and things are not getting better. Things are getting worse every day. Every day. With the technology and everything that is supposed to bring us a lot of beautiful developments, why are we going down every day with evil, with the kind of things that we are not supposed to be having? With the kind of things we are not supposed to be having. Now one buy somebody because of 5,000. Why? Why do that? There is this other story I saw online. This lady in her shop, like two ladies and a man, they have been what was I going to say? I got a little distracted with my messages. There is I was going to say something. It has skipped my mind. It has skipped my mind. I don't even remember what I wanted to say. But I'm sure when I remember, I'm going to tell us. I'm going to tell us honestly. If we are still here, I'm going to tell us. Now I want to go to that video. Okay, yeah. I was going to talk about these ladies that went to the shop. Today, we walk on the road with love. We walk on the road with prayer. We walk on the road with Dada. And to any family carrying a bed too heavy to bear, may heaven provide the baby that darkness bear. Okay, this is what happened. I'm just trying to like make sure I give us the right story. This is what happened. These ladies, they said Somebody is just telling me that the Dubai has become ninja film like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, all of them are now in Dubai because Dubai is has become something else. Like UAE is getting like it's scarier. I don't know if there's an English word like that, but it's scarier by the day with the things that are happening. Don't even think about jobs. Like we are here, we need the jobs, we are not getting the jobs, but they are employing people from outside. They are employing mostly the British, especially in schools. Ooh, especially in schools, they are employing the British to come and give them British accents. Oh my God! Now I have to adjust this one. Oh my God! You're really journey of no return. Oh my God! Oh. I hope I'm safe now. It's not going to fall off me again. Yeah. Oh my God. This is funny, but it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You're not going to listen to the song I'm listening to because I'm live. You just need to enjoy the dance. You don't need to listen to the music I'm dancing to. Okay, a friend is just teasing me. Like, oh my god. Yeah, we are back. The network is back. Okay, let me have my wig. Let me wear my wig again. The network is back. Yeah, you see. The network is back. So let me have my wig. Yeah, I want to believe I'm still online. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, welcome back, guys. We had a disconnection. Our internet got disconnected, but I'm sure we are back now. I'm pretty sure we are back now. Yeah. Does it want us to stop? Connect to the internet. Where did the internet go to?